What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Little Fat Mushy TOV, representing the WCIS. We can inspire someone. OPP only promote positivity. Shout out to Waterbed Hev. Shout out to Uncle DV. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm live. Okay, all right. We streaming live. We good. Make sure we got make sure I got my levels right. Make sure we ready to start the show. Make sure everything is sounding good. What up to everybody here on Instagram? Let me make sure I got my sound effects correct. All right. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's feeling good. Happy weekend. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their Sunday. My main man, SWAT member, is in the building. What up, SWAT member? How you doing, my brother? Hopefully you're feeling good. How's everything with you? All right. Let's keep it on. Why not? Why not keep it on? What's going on, SWAT member? How you doing? Hopefully you're feeling good on this Sunday evening. Welcome to the stream. I'm streaming at kind of an earlier time. I was expecting to go live at 8, depending on, I don't want to go up against football too much. So if I get a good amount of people coming in now, I'll keep the stream going. But if the amount of people is kind of low, I'll probably cut it off and come back on at 8. I'm just trying to see for Sunday what would be a good time for me to start, All right, everybody on the IG, welcome to the show. It's your boy Little Fat Mushy TOV, representing the WCIS. We can inspire someone. OPP only promote positivity. Shout out to Waterbed Hev. Shout out to Uncle DV. And tonight, we're talking about self-improvement. We're going to be talking about what are things we could do. Actually, I want everyone who comes into the chat, or even if you watch this in the future, I want you to leave in the comment section 5 things that you can do that can improve yourself from this year going into next year. What are some of the things you could do that would make your life better, easier, improve yourself coming in from this year going into the next year? 5 things that you could do that would improve your well-being, your whatever it is that you want to improve. What are 5 things you think you could do that would improve yourself from this year going into the next year? I have my 5. I had time to think about it. Fatty Poo Poo. What up, Fatty Poo? Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Hopefully you're feeling good, feeling great. Welcome to the WCIS. It's your boy Lil Fat Mushy TOV. Am I sounding good? Is the sound good? Am I too loud? I want to make sure everything is sounding good. Got the microphone right here next to me. I want to make sure that y'all hearing me loud and clear. Let me turn it up a little bit. SWAT member. Where the other 2 people that be with me? Waterbed Hev is on vacation right now. What up? Ashy Larry's in the building, the 4th hostman. What's going on, my brother? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're feeling good, feeling great. Yo, I just stepped in the house and I stepped in the house and turned on the camera, like straight up. All right, we sounding good, Fatty Poo Poo. All right, wonderful. Thank you for everybody tuning into the stream. Hopefully everybody's had a great weekend. This is the WCIS. And I am your host with the ghost. Little Fat Mushy TOV, the moderator of good behavior. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hopefully everybody's in a good mood. If not, hopefully this will put you in a good mood. I stepped in the house. I literally just got in the house and turned on the camera. So now I got to get amped up and get ready to, put on a good stream tonight. Now, I don't know if 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock will work better for everybody. I'm trying 6 o'clock just to see how see how it goes. But if 8 o'clock would be better, then, I can come back on at 8 o'clock. Come back on at 8 o'clock if need be. But if not, I'll stay on. I don't know if y'all trying to watch football or, I don't know if it's soccer going on, but, I'm happy everybody's here tonight. We talking about self-help tips, self-improvement. What are some of the things you could do to improve yourself from this year going into the next year? I want y'all to tell me 5 things that you can do that would improve your well-being, your work life, your love life, your personal life, anything that you feel. 5 things that you could do starting today, but going into the next year. What are 5 things you could do that would definitely improve yourself from this year going into the next year, going into 2023? I'm going to give you one that I was thinking about. Number 1, one thing you could definitely do: exercise. Get in better shape. If you're already in great shape, you don't need to lose weight. You still need to get your exercise in. It gives you a sense of accomplishment. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel, it gives you energy. It keeps you healthy. So that's definitely one that I would put at the top of the list, is making sure that your health is right. If your wealth is right and your health isn't right, then you got a problem here. We got a problem here. We got some real issues going on. If you're worrying about your wealth, but you're not worrying about your health, something ain't right. Something ain't right there. Is the stream running smoothly? This week I went out and bought an adapter so I can hook the landline straight to my laptop. Now I'm not streaming off of Wi-Fi. Now I'm streaming off of a landline, my Ethernet cable. I want to make sure that the stream is stable, it's not choppy or cutting up or anything. Y'all let me know if the stream is going smoothly. All right? Y'all let me know. Let me copy the link to join the show. So Fatty Poo Poo, how you been? How's everything? You happy that the show is back? It's a whole new format, but the show is back. Had to make it do what it do. Had to figure out a way to get the show back up and running. We may not all be in the same place at the same time, pertaining to me, Hev, and Uncle Deep V. But I guarantee you, everyone will jump on the show. You can come and be a guest and a co-host with me on the show now. We can review clips. We can give live commentary. We can. It's a completely different format, but it should be really fun. It should be really good. All right, let me check something real quick. Is the stream frozen? Is everything good? Okay. I don't want the comments to be frozen and I'm still talking and, people can't reply to what I'm saying. But yeah, tonight we're talking about self-help. 5 things we could do. Self-help tips, self-improvement. And then we're going to get into the topic of best friends. What up? DC is in the building. What's going on, DC? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's your boy, Little Fat Mushy Toe, representing the WCIS. We can inspire someone. OPP, only promote positivity. I'm streaming live on Facebook, streaming live on YouTube right now. So if you want to come join the community that's all about unity, all you got to do is come on over to the YouTube, type in WCIS1, just like you see in the title of my name, WCIS1, and come join the community. I don't know right now. It seems like my page is frozen. I hope it's not. I'm not sure. So I might be inviting you to come on over and come to the YouTube channel or Facebook, and it might be frozen because I haven't had a comment in the last 3 minutes. So I'm not sure. But for now, what we're talking about is, okay, my man Ashley Larry. Okay, the comments are coming through now. So let me ask you here, DC. What's something or what are 5 things you feel like you can do that will improve your life going from this to make your next year better than this year? What are 5 things you can do to improve yourself going into the next year? My man Ashley Larry, let's see what Ashley has to say. One thing I find is helpful is recognizing your flaws and admitting that you have them. Yes, absolutely. I know that that's hard, but it's definitely crucial. Absolutely. Getting in better shape is something that you could do that will definitely it'll make you feel better. It'll help your self-esteem. It'll definitely give you more confidence. That's one thing. Another thing you could do is getting closer touch with your creator. You know, we all if you believe, get it, pray. Uh become a little bit more in tune with your spiritual side, you know. Woo, DC. Yes, yes. Let me give you a round of applause. Sleep, journal, exercise, eat better, and talk more. Woo! DC done stepped in the room with crucial self-help tips. Get yourself some good sleep. Exercise. I say get closer to God or your creator. Become closer to your creator. Save money. Learn how to become a creator instead of a consumer. Become more of a person who has something to give, and you're going to receive something back in return than always buying from the people who are selling. Become a seller. Stop being so much of a buyer. Be a creator. Learn a new hobby. Learn a new trade. These are all things. Learn something new every day. Make sure that each day you try to become better than the day before. DC, that is a great answer. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wonderful, wonderful answer. Uh Sleep is not always a luxury one can afford. I wish it was. But it is something that will improve your life. It will definitely improve your life if you're getting good sleep on a regular basis. If you want to start your day off strong, you want to start your day off right. You get up early, you got a good night's sleep, you feel reinvigorated, you feel energized, you ready to go, you ready to attack the day, you ready to become bigger, better, stronger, and a good night's sleep is the foundation of it. Absolutely. What up, Joe the Pro is in the building. What up, Joe the Pro? Welcome to the stream. Whoa, my main man. My main man, AJ is in the building. What up, AJ? My brother. What's going on? My Scorpio brother. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. AJ, drop some wisdom on the people. Oh my goodness. I got a good topic. 2 topics that you could definitely jump on in and help me with. The first, we talking about self-improvement, self-help tips. That's what we talking about. That's the number one thing on the table for tonight. And then later on, we're going to get into friendships, creating, finding, becoming, and maintaining true friendships. Joe, what are 5 things you can do that will improve your life? Things that you can adapt starting today that will make things easier for you from this year going into the next year. That is the question that I have for everyone coming into the stream right now. I was just naming things, but personally, what I want to do, number one, I want to put myself in a better position. Hold up. Before I even get any notifications on my phone, let me turn the okay, it's already turned down. All right, perfect. One thing that I definitely want to do is I'm already on my way when it comes to that, is getting in better shape. There is no better outfit than being in good shape. That's the best thing you could wear. There's nothing makes you feel more confident. Nothing makes you feel more, in some cases, secure. It makes you feel like gives you a sense of accomplishment if you see yourself getting in better and better shape, especially as we get older. As you said, I'm listening. I'm chefing it up at the moment, but I'm super hungry. Shout out to being super hungry, y'all. Everybody that's hungry on a Sunday. Shout out to everybody that's hungry on a Sunday. Sit down and get yourself a nice, good meal before you start your work week. Another thing I would say that you can do to improve yourself going into the new year is make sure that you work on your own personal goals. If you have to get up and go to work every day, make sure you make time for your own personal goals. Work on some of the things that you are passionate about. Don't pour all your passion into someone else's dream and you don't have enough passion left over for your own. That's another helpful a helpful tip that I would give to people. A lot of times we drown our own dreams. We have to stop drowning our dreams. We got to let them swim, and eventually we got to let them hit the ground running. Get up out of the water and get on the ground and start running. We got to stop drowning our dreams. I understand that uh, we need, we need money. We need financial security. We have to pay bills, and having a lot of money, a great job, uh, being able to support your family, your loved ones, your children, your girlfriend, your mother, whoever it is that you want to support. Those things are wonderful, but you got to have a fulfillment of self, and you can't neglect your own dreams, your own passions, and you're so busy and uh, you're so fixated. That's the word I was looking for. Fixated on making sure that you get up and go to work while you're building someone else's empire. Make sure you take a little bit of time out, just a little bit of time to pursue your own passions. And when you pour your passion into it, good things will happen. Good things will happen. All right. Everybody here on the IG live, let me know 5 things you can do to improve your life from this year going into the next year. Also, everybody that's tuning in, let me know if there's any I'm streaming off of my Ethernet. Excuse me, I'm streaming off my Ethernet cable now, so I want to make sure that the connection is good. Up until this point, I've been streaming off of Wi-Fi, and when I go back and look at the show, sometimes it freezes, and I'm trying to do everything to alleviate that. I want the show to run smoothly. I'm trying to make it every time I come onto the stream. I'm trying to make it a little bit better. I'm trying to upgrade it. I'm trying to make it sound better, make sure that everybody can see and hear. Everybody can jump in and participate. And this is one of my passions. It's something that I've grown to love to do. Every time I go for long periods of time without streaming, without doing the WCIS and staying in touch with the community, I feel like something is missing. I feel like something is lacking. And I'm not going to neglect it anymore. I'm going to find time to take care of what I need to take care of, uh, go to work, take care of my responsibilities professionally. But I'm also going to take time to pour into my passion, and I love to help people. If this show brings a smile to someone's face, if it uh uplifts someone in their moment of need, or if it just gives you entertainment. Okay, we got another response from DC. Cut dead weight. Stop feeding parasitic relationship. All right, DC. DC, I need you to do me a favor because you're giving good answers over here. And I need you to jump on over to the YouTube now, for real. This is between me and you now. Little fat mushy TOV to DC. I need you to stop what you're doing. Just go to YouTube and type in WCIS1. Could you do that for me? And then you step into the room. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right. Lock it, load it, and and knock it down. All right. But yeah, you got to make sure you have time for your passions. You got to make sure that you have time to. Got you. All right. All right. Shout out to DC. All you got to do is come on over to the YouTube, join the WCIS community. All right. That's all about unity. All right. Yeah, so I just like literally stepped in the house, turned the camera on. I'm feeling good. I didn't see any football highlights today. I'm completely oblivious. But I said, you know what? I gotta focus on the show. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shout out to my man. BX the Great One is in the building. Do you smell the thousands? I don't have millions yet. The thousands and thousands. Shout out to the Great One. My man, humble God, the slow burn 420 is in the building. Told much respect. Thank you so much, my brother. Much respect to all the chat. Happy holidays. God bless you, my brother. All right, so I got a good question for you. My man, Mr. Slowburn. Shout out to Mr. Slowburn, a fellow streamer. And also, he been rocking with the WCIS. Look, 7 years? 6 years? I don't know. It's been a long time. Day one affiliate. All right. Shout out to my man, Mr. Slowburn. So, Mr. Slowburn, let me ask you a question. What are 5 things you can do to improve yourself from this year going into the next year? All right. Same thing for you with BX the Great One. And if anybody wants to jump on the stream with me, if you really want to talk about it and really chop it up, you know, we got it where you can actually come on the stream now and actually talk. You could be a part of 7 going on the 8th of Fate. God bless you, my brother. Well, the show is back. The show is back. It's a little bit of a different format, you know. I'm holding it down solo dolo until Waterbed Have come back from vacation, and Uncle DV, he'll be here on Tuesdays. So yeah, but now we have the opportunity to bring other people onto the show. So BX the Great One, if you want to jump onto the show, you feel free. Come on in, chop it up with your boy Little Fat Mushy Toe. Mr. Slow Burn, you know. It's good to talk, you know, it's good to communicate. You know, it's always good to talk, good to communicate, and talk about positive topics, you know. I mean, everything don't have to be positive that we talk. We can talk about real things, and sometimes real talk can become negative. It can become, you know, serious. But you know, we have to start to address certain things that's going on in the world. If we're going to complain about it, then we also have to address it and do something about it. And in my own small way, doing this show helps me address a lot of issues that I feel like that's going on in the world. And it brings up topics and subjects that I think a lot of people may want to talk about, but they may not have a forum to talk about it. So I want to give people that forum. I want to give people that opportunity to talk about things that's going on in their mind, going on in their world, and basically give a talk show for the people that are out here busting their ass every day, 9 to 5. We're not worrying about celebrities. We're not worrying about uh influencers. We talking about the everyday people that's out here doing something positive, you know, contributing to the to mankind and the neighborhood and their environment, you know, in a positive way. They not causing no harm to anyone. And I think that is something that the same way people like to spread drama and rumors, I think we also need to spread some positivity, you know. Shout out to positivity, y'all. All right. That's right. That's right. Shout out to my man, Mr. Slowburn. Shout out to BX, the Great One. All right. So yeah, 5 things that you feel like 5 things you could do that would improve yourself, your loved ones, your life. Something that you can start next week. You can start to do. I'm down to join if I can join. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, I gotta put the woo. Shout out to my man Rich Hunter is in the building. What up, Rich Hunter? What's going on, my brother? How you doing? All right, let's get my man Mr. Slowburn answer up on the survey. Says my health, saving money more, living a more humble life, and to continue to be a strong father. Shout out to my man, Mr. Slow Burn. Everybody, I'm gonna leave those answers up on the screen for a minute. I want to let those answers marinate for everybody because he brings up great points. Making sure your health is good is super important. You know, what good is your wealth if your health is deteriorating? Got to make sure your health is good. So, and I mean, I want to let y'all know whether you're, I don't know, everybody may not believe in the same, but you gotta get right, get your faith right. Get right with your creator. Make sure God is in your corner. Make sure God is in your corner. Let's give a shout out to God, y'all. Shout out to God. Gotta make sure God is in your corner. What up, homie? Up in Denver, chilling with the wifey. All right, what's the topic? 5 things you can do to improve your life starting today. 5 things you can do starting today, starting tomorrow, going into the new year. What are 5 things you can do that will cause an improvement in your day-to-day life? All right. A lot of people, we straying away from the creator. Don't stray too far away from the creator. Don't. you know I'm not saying everybody got to believe what everybody else believe. Everybody believe in something. Everybody believe in someone. Everybody believe in a higher power. But at least believe and acknowledge. You know, if you do it, a lot of times when things are going bad, people, the first thing they say when something goes bad, oh my God. When something goes good, oh my God, I just won $3,000. If somebody get hurt, oh my God, are you okay? Usually those are the first words that we say when something is going really good or something is going really bad. Oh my God. But what about the times in between? Let's not forget about the times in between, people. Please, let's not forget about the times in between. Those quiet moments. Let's not forget about the times in between. You win some money, something good happened to you. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Thank God. Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy. Super Orc is in the building. What up, bro? But don't forget those times in between. Those are blessings too. Don't forget, a lot of times we wake up in the morning, we grab our phone, maybe check social media, see what's going on. Take time to thank the creator for giving you another day, for letting you open your eyes and see another day. It only takes about 4 seconds. How about we do that? Take a little bit of time, you know? What up, super, not regular orc, not average orc, that is super orc. What up, super orc? Everybody that's stepping in the room, welcome to the WCIS. We can inspire someone. OPP only promote positivity. It's your boy, Little Fat Mushy Toe. All right, my man. For me, it's been a continued journey. Several years ago, I realized I just didn't want to be an a-hole anymore. I kept striving to be kinder, gentler, wiser, more empathetic, etc. I just want to be the version of who I can be for myself, my loved ones, and for the rest of the world. Shout out to my man, Rich Hunter. That was a great answer, bro. And you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. All right. Everybody, I want y'all to take time and really look at what my man Rich Hunter, Donald Rich, just put up on there. He's dropping jewels. He's dropping knowledge. You know, as men and women, we can learn from each other. We can help one another. All right. I just added the link in the stream. Anybody that want to jump in, you could jump on in. My main man, Mike Miller, is in the building. What up, Mike Miller? What's going on, my brother? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Mike Miller is in the building. What's going on, my brother? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's your boy, Little Fat Mushy Toe, representing the WCIS. We can inspire someone. OPP and lead promote positivity. Shout out to Waterbed Head. Shout out to Uncle Deep V. Mr. Miller, what's going on, man? How you been? All right, everybody that's watching right now, I truly appreciate each and every one of you rocking with the WCIS for all of these years. The show is back Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Lock it in. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, aka the Arthur Fonzarelli. Hey, Monday, Tuesday, happy day. Just got off of work. Can't complain. What's up with you and the fellas? Everybody is good. We survived. We survived. Y'all know what happened over the last 2 years. We still surviving. We here. Everybody's good. Everybody's in good health. So that's a good thing. Shout out to good health. So the question right now, Mr. Miller, is give me 5 things you could do starting tomorrow that will improve your life, make you a better man. 5 things you could do that'll get things you might be doing good right now, but there's always room for improvement. There's room for improvement within each and every one of us. I need to stop spending so much damn money, spinning. I need to start saving up. Every day I want to learn something. I want to become a little bit better every day. I want to take time and gain some type of knowledge. I want to know something then tomorrow that I didn't know today. Reading, watching tutorial videos. Go. These are things that we could do going into the new year that'll help us uh, for years to come. And I want everybody to just talk about it, give each other ideas, motivate one another. If you part of the WCIS community, we all about unity. We all about positivity. I'm your man Tove, Little Fat Mushy Tove, the host with the ghost, the moderator of good behavior. All right. So Mike Miller, 5 things you could do that can improve your life, improve yourself, starting tomorrow. But we're really talking about going into 2023. Going in on the right foot. You don't want to let the new year start off on the wrong foot and it just shoot you down. You want to make sure that you go in. Uh, you want to make sure that you kick in the door and just blow it up. All right, just all right. BX the great one that said your device could not connect, so I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Yeah, you might have to do something else on your end. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but on my end, it's saying devices could not connect. So BX the great one, you figure it out, and you definitely can jump up on the show. All right, when you jump on the show, though, be ready. Ready to answer the questions. We got to entertain the people. We got to make sure that the people are entertained. All right. All right. Let's bring my man Mike Miller's answer up onto the screen right now. 1, save money. All right. Stimulate his brain. See my loved ones more. Not a diet, but better eating habits. And learn how to be selfish when I'm down to my last. All right. Shout out to my man Mike Miller's in the building. Those are great answers, my brother. Great answers. I'm gonna let those stay up on the screen, y'all. Y'all if y'all agree with Mike Miller, hit a thumbs up in the chat. Hit a thumbs up in the chat. All right. I want y'all to hit the thumbs up in the chat. All right, wait a minute. Uh-oh. I think BX the Great One done figured it out, bro. All right. BX, I'm going to bring you in. You ready, bro? Let's give me the thumbs up in the chat if you ready, man. Just give me the thumbs up and I'll bring you on in, all right? You ready to talk to the people? We're going to talk about things that we can do to improve ourselves, things that we need to do to improve ourselves. We can help improve the people around us, make our lives better, make our lives more fulfilled, make sure that we are pouring into our passions. I'm loving your setup, though. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, man. I like to surround myself with the things that make me feel good, things from my childhood, Make sure that where you lay your head down is comfortable. Look, at 46 years old, somebody might walk, yo, what the hell? You got these transformers, you got posters on the wall. What's going on? That's what makes me comfortable. That's what I like. That's what I like. We got to be above what people think. We can't worry about what people think. Do what you love. This is your life. It's not a dress rehearsal. Stand confident and people will love you for it. It will attract the right people around you. It'll attract the right people to you. People will love you for who you are. Don't worry about what anyone's going to say. Don't worry about it. Y'all see Michael Jackson over there? He's hiding over here in the corner. Let me see. Right there, Michael. Let me see if I can get a better. There go Mike right there. Hee. Where you at, Mike? He hiding behind the lamp, but y'all see him over there. You know. But thank you, bro. Thank you. My main man, Dean, Big Brother Almighty, is in the building. Be unapologetically comfortable in your skin. Love that energy, my boy. Yo, shout out to my man, Dean. Let me tell y'all about my man, Dean, all right? Yo, me and Dean used to work at Starbucks together. Dean was the assistant manager, and I was a supervisor. So he was the authority over me. Let's start off with that. The reason why I always rock with my man Dean, Dean is a, like you see Dean walking up, you got to be ready because he's a grown man, in stature, the way he carried himself. I always admired the way my man Dean, even though he was younger than me, I admired him. I seen a lot of maturity in him. And I love my man Dean for the fact that although he was my boss, he was my manager, he always treated me with a level of respect. He always treated me as an equal. He even turned to me in certain moments, in certain times for advice. And that is something that a lot of people don't do on a regular basis. It's something that a lot of people, it's a skill that a lot of people don't have. And that that made me garner so much respect for him that still to this day, I rock with my main man, Dean, Big Brother Almighty. Thank you so much for tuning in, my brother. All right. A round of applause for my man, Dean. All right. Absolutely. Absolutely. God bless you, my brother. And I'm so happy for your success, your family. And, I applaud. I applaud you for your courage. And I applaud you for your dedication, my brother. All right. Let's see. Wish more people was like Dean. They let that status dictate how they treat others. Absolutely. My main man Dean was not like that. And I to this day, see, I'm the type of person where, yo, I hold on to things, but I don't just hold on to the bad. I hold on to the good. And when someone gives me a offers a good gesture, a good deed to me, I hold on to it. I never forget it, and I always acknowledge it. I always acknowledge it. So that's why when he walked into the room, I said, yo, let me tell y'all a story about my man Dean. He always treated me with respect. Um, and he, although he was higher than me on a totem pole where we worked, he always looked out for me, and I made sure to always try to look out for him. And I definitely love my man Dean for that. Much respect to my man Dean. Can't be called a servant. That can be called a servant leader sometime. Some some good, bad, or ugly. You only got one time to show me how you are. And from then I know how to interact with you. Absolutely, Mike. You are 100% correct about that. Let's put that up there and let people. All right. BX the great one. I don't know what's going on with your camera or your audio, but it's saying that you can't connect. So, whenever you get it together, I'm gonna bring you right onto the show. All right. Let's let that marinate right there. When people when people show you who they are, a lot of times you just gotta believe it. You know, a lot of times we waste a lot. We waste. It's the Scorpio in us. Absolutely, absolutely. Once I see how you are, you don't even have to treat me a certain way. I see how you treat other people. And if you treating them a certain way, yeah, I might not be able to rock with you. You might be treating me perfectly fine, but if you treating someone else, disrespectful, being mean, being hurtful, being arrogant, being pompous, being self-centered, being rude, having an attitude, yeah, I'm not rocking with you. And I'm not going to be around you. I'm a very I'm an empathetic person. So that energy, the energy that people are putting on around me. All right, let's see if we can bring my man. All right, BX the great one. We bring you into the stream now, bro. All right, BX the Great One is in the building with me. What up, bro? You can hear me loud and clear, bro?
Hello.
Yeah, what's
You can
going?
hear me?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear, bro. Welcome to the stream, man. How
Okay.
you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
I,
I'm doing very good, man. How about yourself, my brother?
I'm doing good. Just make sure if you listening to me, make sure you turn me down in the background so it won't be any echo, or use headphones.
Okay, yeah, I'm new to this, so I'm still trying to learn. So,
Yeah, bro. I'm here
am
to
I
guide
loud?
you, right? Nah, you're not really that loud, bro. It's fine.
Okay. So if I'm too loud, just let me know, and I'll try to turn myself down.
Nah, bro, it's okay.
Okay.
My man BX the Great One is in the building. Let me tell y'all about BX the Great One before I get into the conversation with him. BX the Great One has been rocking with the WCIS since damn near day one.
Yep.
Always has been nothing but kind, always been nothing but complimentary. He's helped us, he supported us, and he's
Yep.
been down with us, promoting the positivity and supporting the community
Yep. I
from day
remember you
one.
had the shirts too. You had the shirts and all that. I bought one and everything.
Absolutely. BX the Great One. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for
You
jumping
too,
on the
man.
show with me. So the question I
Okay.
have for you, let's chop it up. Brother to brother, all right?
Okay.
Give me
All
5
right.
things you could do. 5 things right now you can starting today, starting tomorrow. 5 things you can do that will improve your life, improve the people around you, just improve your well-being. What are 5 things you can do to improve yourself going into 2023? That's my question for you, brother.
Uh, Okay. All right. So the first thing first is one important things is health. You got to eat. I've been starting eating a little bit healthy lately. So not to drag the story long. So I think one day, I think a couple of months ago, I went to the doctor and I checked my weight and they told me I was 297 pounds. So I was 3 pounds over almost 300. So when I found that out, so I knew I had to lose weight. So I've been losing weight ever since. So I'm down to I think 161 pounds now. So I'm trying to continue to lose weight. So
God
yeah. So
bless
the
you.
first one is to lose, huh?
Shout out to losing weight, y'all. Shout out to losing weight. You
Yes.
gotta
And
keep your
trust
health.
me, and yes, eating healthy, I ain't gonna lie, it's not easy. Everybody, what people say, eating healthy is easy. It's not true. Eating healthy is so hard because you're used to eating certain things.
Right.
You're so used to eating certain things. So number one will be eating healthy. Number two will be, try to be maybe a little socialized because I've been I keep myself out of the house. So I really don't like going outside because, like people, there's a lot of negativity around my area. So
Right.
number two would try to be
You still in the
little bit
Bronx,
more
BX? I mean,
socialized.
it's in your name, but you still in the Bronx, BX the Great One?
Um, no, I don't live in the Bronx no more. I live
Okay,
in
where
North
you living
Carolina
at
now.
now, bro? Where you living at now?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay, I got family in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got my brother. Well, my brother, he used to live over there. I got family in Raleigh too, so I stay in. You probably don't know it's a small town like Lewiston. No, Windsor, North Carolina. You probably don't know it. I'm like
I've
three
heard
hours
of it.
away from it.
Yeah, I've heard of
Yeah,
it. I've heard
yeah.
my
It's
family
it's a
mention
small
it.
town. It's not a big town, so
But wait a
it's
minute. Hold on.
peaceful.
BX the Great One. Before you go
Yes,
any further, you said your second thing is you said that you want to stop being, kind of be a little bit more social, right?
yes.
All right. But before we get into that, let
Hmm.
me congratulate you on losing 100
Uh,
pounds, bro.
yes. It
Let
it
me
it
let
won't easy. So
hold on, everybody. Let's congratulate BX the Great One losing 100 pounds. Like let's not just let that comment go. Let's hold on to that for a minute. 100 pounds, that is a wonderful accomplishment, my brother.
yeah, I
God
appreciate it.
bless you and stay strong, bro. I know it's difficult.
Yeah.
I need to lose about 20
Hmm.
more pounds myself. But
Yeah.
and I don't like to work out, and I like cheeseburgers and fried chicken too, bro. I
Yep.
want some chicken and waffles right now as we speak.
Oh,
But
dang.
but you got
Hmm.
to make sure that your health is right, my brother.
Yes, because
You got to
as you
make
get
sure your
older,
health is
and
right.
yeah, and I found, and that's the same, and at the same time, I found out how high blood pressure, and that's one of the main reasons why I lost 100 pounds. I
All
mean,
right
lost all
now.
that weight. 'cause I have high blood
Okay,
pressure. So
right. So let's give a round of applause, and let's give a
thank
all
you,
right for
Ashley.
my
I
man.
appreciate that, mother.
Absolutely. So now you said the second thing you could do is become a little bit more social, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, actually jumping on the show with me right now, that
Mm-hmm.
definitely helps. That definitely helps, my brother, for real. I remember when
Yeah.
I first started doing the show, I'm a very introverted
Mm-hmm.
person myself. I like to be to myself. I like to stay in the house.
Yeah.
But
I,
starting to do the
mm-hmm.
show and getting involved with trying to spread a positive message to people is
Yep.
definitely empowering. It definitely helped bring me out of my shell. So
Yeah.
as long as you would like, you're always welcome to come on the show. It's good
I
practice when it
appreciate
comes
that.
to being a little bit more social, you know?
Mm-hmm. I agree. So
All
I,
right.
I want to say this too, before we get back to the topic, I'm just want to say, man, there's not a lot of people in New York are like you. There's not too many toes walking around this girl who are Jimmy Kind, Karen, you know what I'm saying, always there for people, you know what I'm saying, care about others, you know what I'm saying. And I'm telling y'all right now, from a New Yorker, from another New Yorker, you ain't gonna find too many toes walking around this world. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, because usually when you meet people, you know what I'm saying, you don't like to pass judgment right away, but after for years, watching you, how you carry yourself, how you conduct yourself is magnificent. And I see why people like bad girl sniper loves you and stuff like that, because you are like who you are now is who you are behind the scenes too. So, and i'm
Wow.
really really I'm really, really glad that what I'm saying, there's people like you that I can actually talk to, because what I'm saying, you know how New York is. A lot of
Yeah.
people want to play this false narrative, and you're far from that. You're one of the goodest people I know, and I want to thank you for that.
Well, BX the great one, you have no idea how good that makes me feel to hear you say that, my brother. Um,
I always wanted to tell you that, so I finally did tell you that. So just to
yes.
let you know.
Thank you so much. That touches me to my heart, honestly. You know,
Hmm.
we all have everybody in this world, we have a purpose. And
Hmm.
I'm always as happy as I can be. I'm at my happiest when I'm helping other people.
Yep.
So that genuinely brings a smile to my heart, and I thank you so much for sharing those words, my
No
brother.
problem,
I
man.
really do.
Thank you too.
God bless you. Shout out to
You too.
Geneve. I could fly here on the Instagram. What up, Geneve? Welcome to the stream. All right, right now we're gonna get right back to right now I got my man BX the Great One. Uh-oh, the battery's running low. All right, hold on 1 second, BX the Great One. I gotta plug up my
You good? You good?
laptop because the show is just getting started. It's about to really get into the show is getting good now. Let me make sure nothing cuts off. We don't need nothing cutting off on it.
I
All
understand. You
right.
good, my
You
brother.
know, we don't want nobody thinking I ain't paid a Con Ed bill. All right.
Trust me, I know.
So
Trust
yeah,
me.
you sound a little muffled right now, BX the Great One. I don't know. Your audio is not coming through clearly right now. I don't know if it's me or you.
It might be me. I don't know.
Okay, there
I'm
you
right.
go. There you go. You sound loud and clear. But
Okay.
yeah, thank you so much, my brother. And God bless you for those kind words, bro, for real.
Thank you, my brother.
And you
Appreciate it.
always welcome here on the WCIS. All right. Anytime you want to
Thank you.
jump in and talk, bro, all you gotta do is say the word, bro. All right.
I got you, brother. I appreciate that.
All right. So now you said first you lost over 100 pounds. Let's give a
Mm-hmm.
for that. And now you said you want to work on being a little bit more social. So now what's your next
Yeah.
three? All right.
All right. So my next one is how can I say this? Try not to get upset at almost everything, because when somebody try to, like, I ain't gonna lie, when somebody try to talk to me, you know what I'm saying, I know, like, deep down it comes from the heart, and it comes from the heart, and sometimes when somebody try to give you advice, even something you don't want to hear,
Right.
but you get upset, and you be like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. So like I said, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be doing that. So I'm gonna try to work on my attitude when it comes to that,
Right.
because there's people in my life that really try to help me, but it's things that while I was losing weight, while I was trying to lose weight, you know what I'm saying? Especially like my father and my brother, they was like, you know, I know they made from a good place. They was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have to lose some weight because you know what I'm saying, it's not right. You know what I'm saying? It's not right because how can I say this? It's not good for your health, and not, you know, you're
Right.
getting older, and
Right.
yeah, you getting older. So but that's basically they were basically telling me to lose the weight. So I got mad
Right.
at first. Then after I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Maybe they right because I saw one of my foot getting bigger than the other. So and when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to lose the weight. So you know, I went back and apologized to them, and I was like, I'm sorry. You know what? You're right, and I'm going to lose this weight,
Right.
and that's where I started my
See,
journey. So
the
I got
good
to
thing
work on my
about
attitude.
right, it's really important to have good it's really important to have good friends in your life, but sometimes we need to have a good male friend in your life, a man that's going to tell you how it is and not sugarcoat it.
Yes.
And sometimes the truth is hard. It's a hard pill to swallow. You may not want to handle, I mean, you may not want to deal with it. The truth may be too hard to handle sometimes, but if someone is genuinely cares for you and they really have your best interest at heart, a lot of times we
Yeah.
have to learn, especially as men, we cannot allow ourselves to become emotional. We have to take the message. Sometimes the delivery could be a little bit better, but I always tell
Yeah.
people focus on the message. Don't focus so much on the delivery because a lot of times we get caught up on the delivery and we never really understand what the message is because we in our feelings. And as men,
Hmm.
it's a cold world out here, bro. And I don't think it's a, you know, as men, we do have feelings. It's okay for us to express our feelings,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's
Yeah.
good for us to be in our feelings
Yes. I
because
think even myself, you know, even myself, you know what I'm saying, you know, when you're a man, you know what I'm saying, because you know, like a lot of women like to express their feelings. You know, sometimes like I think that's another thing I have a problem with expressing my feelings. Like when somebody make me upset, I don't do it in front of them. Like, I don't like write to them say, yo, I appreciate what you did to me and all like that. I think that's another problem I have with that. Like I don't express my feelings enough sometimes. Sometimes I think that's important because if you don't tell a person what they did to you and all that, if they really care about you, they'll say, you know what, I apologize, I won't do that again. So, and
that's
that's another
true.
thing I got to work on too.
Right. You can't be upset with someone for something that they did if you never expressed to them what they did and how it made you feel.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know, now if you express it and they still, they still don't want to acknowledge how it made you feel, then you might have to just
Mm-hmm.
take that L because you can't force people to acknowledge your
Yes.
feelings. But what you have to do in those situations, or what is very wise to do, is sometimes you just have to be careful of who you surround yourself with and move yourself out of those circles.
There you go.
You know, you
That's
want
true.
people around you that's going to support you, that's going to respect you,
Mm-hmm.
and give you the same type of treatment and the same type of humility, humanity, and and the things that make people want to be closer to one another, that makes you want to be
Yeah.
friends, that makes you understand that they are looking out for you. But if you have people making you feel the opposite of that, it may be difficult, but sometimes you got to walk away, bro.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
another thing I'm starting to do too as I get older too.
Absolutely. Let me give a shout out to Betty Boop done stepped up into the building. What up, Betty Boop? How you doing? Welcome to the
I ain't
stream.
seen Betty Boo in a while.
Yeah, what up, Betty Boop? How you
How you
doing?
doing, Betty Boo? I ain't seen you
Welcome,
forever.
welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. Shout out to Betty Boop. All right, so give me two more things you could do to help improve yourself. All right.
Okay. So what's the next one I can improve on? Um, setting better goals for myself. So I remember you brought a topic not too long ago. Like you know how like put our goals on hold to help other people goals.
Right.
So I think when you brought that up, that was I could relate to that because knowing me because I'm a giver too. Sometimes you know you always give it. Sometimes you don't know how to sit back and just you know. take care of your needs sometimes. You always take care of other people's needs. So I think, going 2023, I'm gonna try to at least start focus on myself. So and
Yes,
and and I'm pretty sure probably like if your friends don't understand that, then maybe they're not your friends.
that's very true. A true friend will always support you when it comes to you chasing your dreams and chasing and pursuing your passion. You know,
Yes.
that's what a real friend is. A real friend will never feel jealous, never feel neglected, never feel slighted if they know that you're doing something that you love. You know, I have a great friend of mine, and
Mm-hmm.
uh, and he's been a friend of mine for years. And he said to me, it actually gave me the motivation to do to bring it. It was definitely one of the motivating factors of me bringing the show back. It was this summer. I went to a reunion, like a block reunion, where you go back and you see all the people that you grew up with from your
Yes.
neighborhood. So it's
Yeah.
kind
It's
of
like a
like a
block
neighborhood, yeah, like a block party
party.
slash neighborhood reunion.
Mm-hmm.
And the gentleman, I mean, we grew up together, but we knew each other, but we didn't know each other personally. We just knew each other in passing. And then we're friends
Yeah.
on social media, so we kind of keep in contact that way. But as children, we never really spoke too much. We knew each other, said what up, but that was
Uh
about
huh.
it. Now,
Yeah.
remind you, this
I know.
reunion is about 25 years. I probably haven't seen this gentleman in 25 years, probably more than that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, really?
And he walked up to me, "What up, Tove? How you doing, man?" I said, "I'm doing good, my brother. How you doing?" He said, I'm doing good, man. I can't complain." He got his plate. I got my plate. We sat down and talked for a minute, and then I was on to my third chicken wing, about to bite my hamburger, and he said, "Yo, Tove, I got to talk to you about something." And in my mind, I'm like, I mean, me and him don't know each other personally. What in the world would he have to pull me to the side and talk to me about?
Uh
I was
huh.
really perplexed. I was confused. I was like,
Uh huh.
I don't know. I don't know what in the world would he have to pull. He's like, yeah, I want to pull you to the side and talk to you about something. I had no idea. I said, okay. I didn't let him see that I was confused. But in my mind, I'm like, what in the hell do he need to talk to me about? And when we finished eating,
Mm-hmm.
he said, come here, let me ask you a question, Tove. He pulled me to the side and he looked me straight up. He said, Tove, can I ask you a question? I'm like, yeah. What is it? He said, yo, when are you bringing the show back?
Mm.
And I said, what?
You know what?
He said, the show, the show you used to do. When are you bringing it back? BX the Great One. I'm telling you, when he said that to me, that gave me a motivation that I don't think I have felt in a really long time. Because
Man,
if you would have
yes.
asked me to guess 1,000 times, if you'd have asked me to guess 5,000 times what he was going to say to me when he said, yo, let me pull you to the side and talk to you, I would have never guessed that he was even watching the show. I never
Oh
knew that
wow.
he
See?
watched the show.
That's
I would have
crazy.
never guessed that he watched the show at all. But he was like, "Yo, I really miss watching the show, bro. When are you bringing it back, yo? For real, you got to bring it back. I used to watch religiously."
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe it because I would have never guessed the type of effect that you have on people and you don't even know
Mm.
that they're watching.
Yeah. And
So
hey, I'm one of them. I'm one of them
so
because like, go ahead. I'm sorry.
and that's why I say to go full circle. That's why I say it's always important to pour into your passion because you never know who you can inspire. You never know who's watching, and you have no idea when someone says something like that to you, how fulfilled, how great it makes you feel.
Yes. So, and shout outs to him, man, because
Yes,
I
yes.
because
Shout out to
I'll
my
be
man
wondering why
Joe.
you haven't. Some shout outs to him because sometimes I'll be wondering why you never run the show back, and in a way I kind of understand because you never know because you don't know what people going through their lifetime, so that's why you know I really try not to push people to bring something back because you never know what they're going through. So I'm
Right.
happy you brought the show back.
Well, yes, and I'm happy to be back, and yeah, it's not going nowhere again now because
I appreciate.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. During the
Mm-hmm.
pandemic, yeah, man, you never know who's watching. Absolutely, Ashley Larry. Um,
Yeah.
During the pandemic, You know, when the pandemic hit, for me being such an introverted person, BX, uh, I have to, when I come on here, I want to be as entertaining. I want to be as engaging as possible.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on here and my energy and my vibrations are low. I want my vibrations and my energy to be high. And
Mm-hmm.
during the pandemic, my energy wasn't right, bro. My energy wasn't feeling right. You know, I
Everybody, a
was,
lot of people. The pandemic hit a lot of people, even myself. I think that's one of
yeah,
the reasons why I
bro.
got so big at the time. Cause you just staying home and you can't really go out. You just staying home, eat, watching TV, and you can't really do nothing at that time. So I think, like I said, I'm not trying to blame the pandemic, but you know what I'm saying? For
Right.
me,
But
I
it
think
didn't
that's
help.
the reason why I got so big.
Right. Shout out to my man, Valente is in the building. What up, Valente? What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. The topic tonight is let's talk about 5 things you could do starting today, starting tomorrow, starting next year that will add improvement to yourself and to your life. 5 things you can do to improve yourself, improve your life, or improve the people around you. That's the question right now, all right? Yeah, you never know who's watching. Let me put that up on the screen by my man Ashley Larry. You never know who's watching, and I would have never guessed that he was watching me, bro. You know, I would have never
Yeah, that's
guessed.
crazy.
So
See?
you
That's
yeah,
crazy,
so you
man.
gotta make sure
Because
that
like, a lot of people do watch it. You know, I'm like, cause like I follow other people on YouTube, and I don't write. I just sit there and just watch. I never like I comment once in a while, but usually I'll just sit there and just watch it because they do entertaining stuff. I'll just sit there and just watch them. It don't even comment like that. See?
right. See, and I know people are like that, and that's why I wanted to
Hmm.
change the format of the show because there's a
Yeah.
lot of people that want to stream. There's a lot of people that want to
Hmm.
get in front of the camera, but they may not have the confidence. They may not feel
Yeah.
comfortable. This might
I don't.
be right. This might be a great bridge for them to actually gain the confidence to do it themselves. Coming on the
Hmm.
show with me because I
Yep.
have enough energy where I can keep the show going. You don't have to worry about all the responsibility of making sure the show is entertaining to fall on your shoulders because I'm going to be
Yeah.
here and I'm always here to make sure that anyone next to me, I'm going to push you forward, but I'm not going to push you over the cliff.
Yes. Just give me a little push, and let the
Exactly.
got you. Got you.
Exactly. So that's how you go about helping your brothers and you're helping your sisters. You don't put them on
Yes.
blast. You don't put them on front street. You don't push them out
Hmm.
in front. You let them take that step out into the front on their own. Never
Yeah.
push them in front
Yeah. Because they
because you
don't
can
take the step. We're gonna do it.
right. You let them, but you make sure that you standing there next to them. So when they take that step, if something goes wrong, you know that they know that you there to help them and catch them.
Yeah, and that's true. I
And
appreciate that.
that's what I'm going to love about doing the show going forward like this because
Hmm.
having people jump onto the stream that damn, I
Yep.
really would like to stream, but they like, damn, how can I do it? What would I talk about? They may gain
Yes.
inspiration from this, you know? I love the fact that now I can sit and talk to the people who've been watching for so many years. You know,
Yeah.
this
Okay.
is
I
great.
Ashley Larry for years. We knew Ashley Life for years, and that was like the first time I actually heard Ashley Life voice.
Exactly. Shout out to my man Ashley Larry was on the stream.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I was like, that's Ashley Larry. So the fact that he's confident to get in, I was like, you know what? Let me try. Let me see how I do up there too. So and I appreciate you
Exactly.
having me on, man, because you could have said no, and I could have just been typing away. So I
Nah,
really,
bro. No, 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 no. As long, I mean, I'm gonna, especially if I know that someone who wants to come on the show, is somebody that's been rocking with me since day one. But even
yeah,
people that I don't know, everyone is welcome as long as you're willing to come up on the show and
and be
be
respectful.
honest, be
Yeah.
respectful to the platform, be honest, you know,
Hmm.
and answer the questions and give your insight, give your knowledge. It's not just about me giving my opinions and my knowledge, because I don't know
Hmm.
everything. But I want to
Yeah.
create a platform and a community where if I don't know something, somebody can teach me.
Yes,
You know,
I agree.
if I'm speaking and something that I said is incorrect, I don't have a problem with somebody correcting me. You know, that's how we learn from one another. We got to be able to put our egos to the side, put our pride to the side to try to become better people, try to become better men and women. Because the world that we living in now, I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to make it on our own. We're going to need people around us,
Yes.
good people, you
Yes.
know.
Yeah, and
All right.
and like I said, throughout the years, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, and I agree because throughout the years, so I've been like cut a lot of negative people out of my life, and it kind of helped me mentally too. Cut a lot of negativity out your life. Even though it's somebody you know for years and all that, but you feel like they're not good for your health, then you might have to just cut them out. It's hard, but like I said, it was hard for me because you have history with that person. But if they're not wanting to change or do better for themselves or for you, then they don't care about you.
Right. And a lot of times when people see you starting to do better and see you doing better for yourself, if they
Hmm.
really care about you, eventually they'll come back around. Sometimes people are in your life for a reason, and sometimes people is in your life for a season.
There you go. And
And
that's one of the hard things.
right,
That was
it's
hard
hard.
for me. I thought.
Right, it's hard for all of us, especially when you're more of a giver.
Hmm.
Because when you're a giver, you sometimes innately you feel like when you give, you feel like you deserve back in return.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
But
lie.
you
I'm
have to
like that.
Right, but you have to realize that everyone else is not a giver, and just because you give doesn't mean that you deserve back in return. We would
Yeah,
love we would love for everyone that we give to give back to us equally
yeah,
and give back to us in return, but that's our own expectations. That's not
yeah.
real life,
That's good.
you
Yeah, I
know.
had to
But
learn
as
that
long
the
as
hard way.
you give from your heart, and as long as
Hmm.
you giving because of you genuinely trying to help someone, even if that person doesn't give you anything back in return, God
Yeah,
will bless you.
yep. I
All right,
agree
let
with
me
that.
read my man Valente's comment. He said, "I love how technology in this era gives you the opportunity to be more engaging with individuals." Shout out to my man Valente in the building.
I
Absolutely,
agree,
bro.
man.
Valente, you can come up on the stream too, my brother. Everybody's welcome, man. We're not shutting nobody out. We're gonna make sure that everybody has an opportunity to come tell.
Ashley, join. Join
Everybody
yeah,
has a
Ashley, you
story.
can join too, Ashley.
Everybody has a story, and
Let me
I
say,
think that deep
sorry,
down,
nah, he coming there. I already did one already.
I think deep down, everybody has a story, and I think deep down, people would like to have an opportunity to tell their story.
Hmm.
And it's really good because you never know, the story I told earlier. You never know who you can influence. You never know who you can inspire. And we have enough people in this world influencing and inspiring people to do negativity. So how about it may be a harder
Yes,
road. It might be a harder road to travel, but how about we try to inspire people to do positivity?
yes, I
And one
agree
of the
with
best
that
ways
too.
to do it is through communication with one
Yeah,
another.
man.
All right. So BX the great one. What's
Yeah,
the
man.
last
I'm a. What you say?
what's
You
the
said I'm lagging?
last no, what's one more thing you could do that could improve yourself?
Oh, um, that's hold on. What's the last one I can do?
One
Um,
more.
all right, hold on. Let me think. Um, be a better nephew and niece. I mean, be a better uncle to my nieces and nephews.
They're
I could
younger
be a
than
better
you.
niece and start watching them more often. Start asking them to come over so I can start watching them more often. Because I already have a I have a relationship with my nieces and nephews, but I think I want to have a better one. So when because my oldest one, he's about to be 10. So by the time he's 13, I want him to like kind of look up to me. I don't know if that's weird
No, that's not weird.
to
No,
say
not at
that.
all. No.
Yeah, so I
Of
want
course
to
you want to be
basically
a
have a
good role
better
model.
relationship with my nieces and nephews. Yes. So, because like all they say on when they come here, all they do is really just be on their phone all the time, and I want to kind of break that out of them. I don't want to necessarily. I don't want to sound mean when I say it. Just I don't want them like always have to be on the phone all the time, because that's all they do. They come over here and they just be on the phone. They don't want to play the game. They don't want to go outside and do none of that.
Right.
So
Shout out to
that's
my man Dark
yes. So
Truth.
that's another thing.
Thank you so much for tuning in, my brother. God bless you. All right. Dark Truth said he said gotta catch the rest in the playback. Peace, Tove. Peace to you too, my brother. My brother AJ, my Scorpio brother. All right. So
All right. See you later, AJ.
so I'm gonna tell you a couple of things that I'm gonna do to improve. I'm not gonna just ask you the question. I'm gonna
Okay.
answer it too. All right. So one of the things that number one, I'm gonna
Okay.
follow your lead. I'm definitely need to get in better shape. At 46 years
Mm-hmm.
old, I definitely need to be a little bit more mindful
You
of
look 46 to me.
that. Well, thank you. I appreciate
You
that. But
look
you know,
46 to me.
for me to keep it that
Yeah,
way, you know, I gotta make sure.
46. You homo.
Huh? You sound a little muffled.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I said you
There you
look
go.
good for 46. No homo.
Thank, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. But yeah, definitely
Yeah,
getting
I'm
in better
36.
shape.
So.
Definitely getting in better shape. That's
Mm-hmm.
number one. Number two, um, I need to uh I need to stop spending so much and saving more money.
Yep.
That's number two. Number three, I want to
Uh-huh.
have a closer relationship with God.
Yeah.
That's number three. Number four, make sure that I want to make sure that I pour enough energy into doing the show and continue to build the WCIS community because it's something that I love to do and something that I'm very
Yeah.
passionate about. And number five, I want to just become a better man so I can provide for my loved ones, the people that are in my life that I love dearly. I want to be able to provide for
Yes.
them and provide for them not just financially, but provide for them as a brother, as an uncle, as a son, as a nephew, as a friend, as a boyfriend, as a husband, all the things that I
Mm-hmm.
want going forward. I want to be able to be the right man, the best man I could be for each one of those roles, you know. And I also, last but not least, I'm going to give a honorable mention to I want to learn something new every day.
Yes.
Take time to learn something new
That,
every day. All right.
that's a good one.
Absolutely.
That's what I need to do too.
So what I'm gonna do right now is I know that I knew for sure that I was gonna come on at 6 and get
Mm-hmm.
the stream going. But I'm going to cut the
Yes.
stream right now. I'm gonna let everybody finish watching football, and then I'm gonna be back on tonight at
Okay.
9 o'clock.
Okay. No
So
problem. And
this is gonna be
before
a
you get up,
2-part show, and I'm gonna be
okay.
back on at 9 o'clock. I want to go and get some food in my stomach and watch some football highlights. You know, just be a man. Turn on the
Okay.
big
I know
screen and catch the
you still a
highlights.
Patriots
You know,
fan? You still a Patriots fan?
absolutely. Patriots,
Yeah, you
49ers.
still a
Shout
Patriots
out to
fan?
the absolutely, absolutely. Don't tell me the score. Don't tell me nothing
No.
though. I ain't see the scores yet,
All
so
right.
don't
At
tell me.
least you're a true fan. At least you're a true fan. At least you're a true
All right.
fan because
Yes,
most people don't
yes.
like the Patriots. But Tom Brady not there no more.
Nah. I still rock with my Patriots. Absolutely. So,
Yeah,
BX the
I
Great One.
appreciate. All right, that's good.
Yo, God
Yes.
bless you, my brother, and thank you so much for coming on to the show.
Thank you so much, man, and thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it, man. Keep
All
doing what
right.
you're doing, man. Because, like
Absolutely.
I said, we need you on this show. I'm glad you back, man, and let's hope you can stay on this time for
I
good.
will I will be here, my brother. Trust me. I trust me. God willing, I will be here. All right.
All
Everybody
right,
on
my
the
brother.
chat, I will be back on at 9 o'clock. I gotta go and be a regular man for a minute and watch football and eat some food. All right. Thank you to my man BX, the Great One. You're Rudy Poo
All right, my brother.
Candy ass. All right. Shout out to
That's crazy.
everybody
You
that
the only one that
tuned
gave me that. When I made that name, I never thought you would say it like that. I just made the great. I don't know why I just made the great one, but
in. Well, you are a
oh
great one,
man,
my brother. Thank you so much.
you too, man. See y'all later,
All
man.
right.
Everybody else who's commenting, appreciate y'all too, man. Y'all be safe out there too. God
All right,
bless all of
BX.
y'all.
Wait a minute. Before you go, you got to hit me with we got to say thanks for joining the community that's all about unity. All right.
All right.
All right. So
Okay.
it's your boy, Little Fat Mushy Tove. I'm about to get up out of here. Representing the WCIS Weekend Inspire Someone. OPP only promote positivity. I'll be back on at 9 o'clock. Shout out to Waterbed Hev. Shout out to Uncle Deep V. Shout out to my man BX the Great One. And thank you for tuning in to the show with the community. That's all about
Unity.
unity. All right, we up out of here. I'll be back on at 9 o'clock. God bless each and every one of
All
y'all.
right.
Stay blessed, stay beautiful, and I'll see y'all at 9. All right. Later,
All
BX the
right.
Great One. Thank you. Hopefully you'll be
Later,
back
my
at 9.
brother.
All right,
Be
my
safe
brother.
out there.
All right, later, bro.
All right, my brother. Be safe.
All right.